Hi, it's Zarek Daniel, and I want to talk about very interesting subject, and I think it's not gonna take a long time. And I named this subject of my video title "End of the World and High IQ Solution by Abstinent." So here I'm in the side, so I mean, of course, when I'm in the side, I need to disappear, and I bring my face because it's my method. And then here, I need to just go through this in very short time. The thing that right now I am doing, I mean, first of all, I'm 36. I am 36 in 2016. And I would say that it's only, if you'll be in abstinent, you know what is the result? You will survive the end of the world. Survive. End of the world. And you will survive the end of the world, and you will have the high IQ. I mean, the other thing is, of course, no matter what, you will have the high IQ. I mean, do you want, I mean, I don't know, 160, 170, 100, good IQ, 180, close to, God knows, man. I mean, I think the other thing is we have two type of, I mean, first of all, I think we need to just expand this IQ. I mean, computer IQ, I mean, let's say in artificial intelligence IQ or human IQ. It's two different things. And it's based, I will say always it's better just to have the proportionality of if we have the difference. I mean, when they say, let's say, when human IQ 90%, I mean, always human IQ must be 10% more than this. So when intelligence, I mean, when we have 10% over, when we have, let's say, 300 in the artificial IQ, human IQ, 10% of this is 30, right? So human IQ must be 330. This is a balance of, again, I will call this USA Math idea, USA Maths convention, or USA Math convention, or something that we need to agree. Then after, because we need to work, we need to let this part, no matter what, I mean, when maybe in isolate environment, we are just producing artificial intelligence to over 400, 500, 1000, just crazy imagine number, but we need to use the 300 IQ for evaluate our life, because human IQ, if it's 330, you average, you take from 7 billion, whatever you average the IQ, and see how much is it. Use 300 intelligence IQ, mix with the human, then you just work. And we need to just, it's my USA Math duty to do this thing. So what happened? What happened to my picture? because it gets white. White gets white. It came back. I don't know. I'm just saying white. Sometimes I don't know what's the problem. So here we go. Yeah, I said it is this one. Okay. So this was part of the video that I talked, and I was okay. So I said only the end of the world and high IQ, and the definition of this abstinent. What is abstinent? First of all, I mean, I'm gonna say, right now I'm just taking, I mean, I was doing Ubering and Lyft. And lifting as a driver. And I was doing well. I mean, I would say guarantee $100,000 a month. It's huge money. It's so good money in LA. Oh, good money. Good money. I mean, this job does not need any kind of thing that, but I'm saying, the only thing that I will do this thing, when you take differential, of course, differential too, it's what you call it's I mean, differential in, I mean, not basic, I would say first course, first course, differential first course. Then you take PH 102, it's electromagnetism and thermodynamic, and Maxwell's, if I'm not mistaken, because I do have John Foley's physics book. This is the quantum physics. Is this? Oh, it's this one, actually. Yeah, it is, because I want to make sure that I am kind of, correct, because the essence of our, kind of Maxwell's equations. I need to show this Maxwell equation. Some essence. Maxwell's equations. And then discrete math. Oh my gosh. I mean, you open this book of discrete math. And the other thing, I don't have the book. And I do have problem. I mean, this is my honesty. I mean, I'm gonna write, I'm real, man. Discrete math. Discrete. Crete. Actually, I was right. Crete. It has an E at the end. Discrete math. Oh my gosh. I mean, nobody wants to fail. And I do play chess too. Oh my gosh. And C coding too. Oh my god. Okay. I would say this one is just maybe was not that much hard to do. It is hard, but imagine this one. This is so in 1 month. 1 month. I mean, all of them must be improved in a proper level. And you are 36, and you fail a lot, and you are alone, and a lot of, consequences, whatever is going to happen, I need to just manage, blah, blah, a lot of factors, a lot of layers. But my point is, abstinent. I mean, with abstinent, and what is abstinent? It's not a personal thing. Abstinent means no sex. So simple. To be honest, this is the hardest thing. I mean, it's just, if it happens, if anybody stays away from sex, married, I mean, married, or I don't know, whatever, you just single, whatever, you name it, any relation, any type of person, if you stay away from sex, of course, love is amazing. Having love is great. It's just wonderful. But again, you will expose to this sex thing. No sex. To be honest, it's better even not to love. But again, when we say abstinent, 100% is the goal. 100% is the goal. 150% is the kind of for person who reels in this world, you must be 150%. 150%. Maybe it was 80s, or kind of in 80s or 70s or 60s or before this time, not after. I would go even down, even I would say 50%. Why? Because the life that much clean, that it was, even with the sex, your sex was so pure. I mean, pure love, pure sex. It's just so clean. Right now, I mean, you must have these 150%. And again, the proper, I mean, the most good level, I would say 80 to 90. Possible, realistically. I think mine is just jumping 60 to 70. But the goal is, I mean, you, as much as you just reach to this level, I mean, if you reach to this 150, oh my gosh, you see that it's guarantee. I mean, it's guarantee. I mean, I will guarantee on the paper, I will guarantee. I mean, oh my gosh, I will. How do I guarantee? Guarantee. Oh, this is, I mean, really, I mean, just so. Uh, quarantine. Exactly. It's, I will, well, I will guarantee money, IQ, heaven and hell. Again, it's your choice. You want to go heaven? Because, you know, some people wants to go hell, and the problem is they're going to trust on some religion, they're going to do something, that again they will come to good or neutral. Neutral is the most horrible thing. You must choose something, and of course, if you stay neutral, again, you go back to hell. So this is hell, neutral, and hell, you go to hell. So again, it's your choice. Which, if you want to stay neutral or hell, do hell thing, you go to hell. I mean, if you kill, even if you kill me, or you need to do hell things that you guarantee you go to hell. You know, it doesn't mean whatever that helps you to go to hell. You know, it doesn't mean that you need to kill or rob. Again, based on health plan, you must do your best to go to hell. Okay. Again, if you want to go to hell, and all I'm explaining, you must be in abstinent. So again, and of course, I want to say the 16th love with sex. But to be honest, in my heart, you know, I just go through this situation. This is my problem, to be honest. This is going to be something, my challenge. How to live, to totally clean this thing from my life. You know, we have already, I said, we have 7 billion people in this world, and let's say I'm not 7 billion, I would say 8 billion. And believe me, if, first of all, how many person will achieve the goal of abstinent? You know, I mean, how many people are chess player? Top chess players who are, you know, are in chess.com are 6 million, my dear. 6 million, and, you know, a good chess player is less than 2,000. So to be honest, my audiences will be at least 2,000, and believe me, the way that I see it's just only abstinence, you know, I mean, it's only abstinence. And you name it, you know, I wrote all the things, lots of achievement. It's a you will see the glory of God. By over 95% abstinent. I will write, sign, and just let's go with this kind of official thing. It says always sign. Zarek Daniel. Sign. And then for 28, 2016. And I will not go through because then when it comes abstinent, I see really good cards, but the other thing is just any 6, and I need to define this at the end. I need to just go define. I mean, this is a serious thing. And what is 6? He says no 6, right? But what is the 6th thing? I need to define these things. What is 6? Okay. 6. Okay, what is this act of 6, right? Act of the 6, you know, act of 6. What is it? Lust. Intercourse. And self-exploitation. Self, you know, a lot of, I don't want to self-exploitation. Exploitation. I don't know how I'm exploration. Let's see, self-exploration. Let's see how to, you know, I need to use this help. Exploration. Sex exploitation. Exploitation. Self-exploitation. Self Exploitation? Exactly. Exactly. It's better. I will not say sex exploitation. Sex ex. In my level, I will not use any words because explosion. Exploy. Exploration. 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 Exploitation. It's not exploration. Self-exploration. And intercourse lost. You know, anything. Anything relate to fleshy, and earthly pleasures. Clubs. I mean, Starbucks is okay. Oh my gosh, Starbucks is the best. Starbucks is the best. And what is this? These are the things: like clubs, wine, all that. Anything relates to this, drinking, clubs and club life, dancing. I mean, even dancing. To be honest, anything, a dancing club and all these things. This is not. I'm not forcing anybody. I mean, I'm telling you what is it. I will not force anybody. I will sign these things. I mean, so I just want to, then what are the good things? These are the six that for me, it's just kind of not a bad, but it's not related to things. Then let's say what we should do. Oh, you should do math. You should do chess. You should do camping. You should biking. I mean, oof, what I should do? Communicating. I mean, family values. Family again. You doesn't mean, I mean, if you made a family, don't do sex, man. Exactly. You made family, then really, really you want, I don't know, you want to have kids? I don't know, all these beautiful things. And the other thing, let's say you just have it all, I sign and I'll just go through, and let's say, uh, how to get to these things, right? Whatever your background was, whatever, I mean, whatever it is, whatever it was, right now, be in the state that I explained. Okay? And I test people. I mean, I just check here and I see, I mean, unfortunately, I mean, as I put a lot of, kind of, I test, I know the other thing I need to show, I want to make money out of this business, my YouTube business. God, I mean, I started from 2014, I mean, 2014, 2015, and it's 16, almost in 3 years. I mean, I mean, I made 13 cents, and the most watched video was sexual thing, and watch sexual thing, that was a little bit good, huh? That drum. So, people are good too, I mean, as you see, but yeah, that was a bad thing. And I think I saw something, like I put this masturbation word. I think people, I mean, see, people are really good too. I mean, people are really, you people, oh my gosh, I love you people. And myself and people, and getting to the good state of glory of God in heaven. I'm not telling that I am Jesus or even the, I mean, I'm 100% sure abstinent is the only solution. See how happy I am? My eyes are like this, white, and it's obvious. Of course, I did something, and based on my girlfriend, I have in your relations, it's good, and I wish whoever I'll be related, whoever, I will manage to run, play, laugh, a lot of good things. Bye bye. My wish is that ideal state. That's the kind of fight. And with that state, as much as you approach to that state, I told you, I mean really huge. I mean, I need to study this book, and the another book. Oh my gosh. But I can't because I know what to do.